Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Again, we're going to be trying out greats of the game. So I'm going to go through the icons we're going to be looking at. The first one is the one and only Luis Hernandez. Now this guy resonates with me so much. He's such a nostalgic icon for me. I remember using him in FIFA 17 and he was such an amazing icon. This one looks really good with a 5-star combination. He's got a plethora of really nice traits. The other one I've just completed. I've completed a few icons. For example, the SBC came out of Clarence Seedorf. I'm a huge fan of Clarence Seedorf, but I just want to start off with a bit of a negative. He doesn't have the dreads in game. He's bald in game, and I was like kind of gutted about that. Like, I really love his hair, because I remember mid icon of previous FIFAs, Seedorf was one of my favorite cards. I'm also going to be using greats of the game, Alan Shearer, who's just been upgraded because England won. But listen, guys, he wasn't hard to do. I literally played 12 squad battle games. I know you guys are saying I'm a boring guy, but these are the guys I want to use. So I'm using greats of the game, Alan Shearer, Hernandez, Seedorf. So we're going to test these guys out. I'm going to tell you guys which one do I recommend. Is it worth doing? And yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. Now, I used them all in Foot Champions, by the way, and Foot Champions is not easy, by the way, because everybody's got insane teams. But this is the way my team's looking at right now. Oh yeah, guys, I also used Xabi Alonso, who's an absolute insane card. Now, I've never been a fan of this guy. I've literally never been a fan of his card, but I absolutely love this card to bits. He's so good. He's so good in the CDM centre mid position. He scored me some really nice goals. And of course, I've already reiterated this before, but we're looking at Clarence Seedorf that I'm a huge fan of. Like, I love Seedorf. I literally love this guy to bits. And you look at them stats, they're just insane across the board. I used his loan card and I was like, yeah, I want this guy. And it was really cheap to do. It literally cost me free. Guys, first of all, I want to talk about how good Xabi Alonso is. Now, if you get a chance... Now, not only is he really good in defending, his shot is insane. Obviously, his passing is absolutely elite tier. But I really like his shooting. He's got the power shot playstyle plus, and I love cards with that ability. It just gives you that kind of versatility in scoring goals, because sometimes your forwards don't score. You know, you're having a difficult match. It's nice to have a card like Xabi Alonso who can do this, and it just flies at the back of the net. Clarence Seedorf, what can I say about that guy? Holding down the mid really, really well. Passing was brilliant. Going to the box really well. And my two finishers. Now, I tell you what. I think Hernandez has to be one of the best cheap icon strikers in the game. He was quick. He had great heading. He was elusive on the ball. He had great dribbling. He was buttery, smooth, 5-star, really good work rates. Alan Shearer was a really good card. I tell you what, he surprised me how good his agility and balance is. That card's never been good in agility and balance. Even in IRL, I know I'm a massive fan of Alan Shearer. He was one of the best players. And even my dad, who supports Blackburn Rovers, always talks highly about Alan Shearer as one of the greats of the Premier League. Now, his card in FIFA has always been difficult to use. A lack of skills, a lack of weak foot, good shooting from range, etc. A solid finisher, but quite difficult to get into the box. I have to say, his agility and balance surprised me how good it was. But I just think from an Alan Shearer card, I thought, honestly, I wished his finishing was a bit better. I'm not saying his finishing is bad, per se, but I still would do this card because it's Alan Shearer, right? Clarence Seedorf scoring goals from outside of the box. Nothing new right there. He was brilliant. So was Pirlo, who I used as well. Pirlo was absolutely brilliant. Now, Seedorf's also got a really good power shot on him as well. Now, the guys that I'd 100% recommend you guys doing and getting, 100% do Seedorf, because he's a monster in the centre mid and he defends really well, gets forward, passes really well. He's got the finesse shot playstyle plus, which is just amazing, and he was cheap. So I definitely would like to give him an S tier. When it comes to Alan Shearer, I'm going to give him an A tier. I just don't think that body type is S tier, and his finishing actually surprised me that his finishing wasn't that good. I was expecting everything to go in like a Trezeguet, but I didn't get that. But I would still do him, and the reason why I'm saying you still do him is because England's got quite an easy route to the finals, or should I say semi-finals, excuse me. I do think they'll hopefully, I think they'll get past Switzerland and get into the semi-finals, and then maybe, yeah, Alan Shearer might get upgraded again. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but yeah, I think that's a good card to do for just for 12 matches. The other guys I want to talk about is Hernandez and Xabi Alonso. I think them not phenomenal cards. Like Hernandez, for me, is one of the best cheap icon strikers. He's quick. He's absolutely rapid. Like I said, he heads. His heading is superb. 5-star, high medium work rates. Honestly, he's one of them kind of cards that you can just not fault because he just brings everything to the table. Yes, he's not the strongest player in the world. I absolutely agree with that. But he's such a good card and gets that ball at the back of the net, and that's exactly what you want. Yeah, I'm really enjoying FIFA at the moment, or EFC 24. I'm really enjoying it. Why? Because I love icons, and I just think to myself, without icons, I would just not play the game. When I saw the greats of the game, the icons and the heroes there, it was a no-brainer for me to play this promo. This is exactly what EFC should be about. This is what football games should be about. It should be about playing football, and it should be about playing the greats of the game that you reminisce and you miss, and they were great players, and they made you love the beautiful game. Because that's what it's all about. But yeah, guys, thank you. I really enjoyed using these guys. Honestly, look at Shearer here. This was a class finish from him there. Thank you.